The story of Aladdin is rarely about a magic lamp. It is about the hunger of a boy who had nothing and the greed of a man who had too much. In the sun-bleached streets of Agrabah, Aladdin was a diamond in the rough, a street rat with nimble fingers and a heart that hadn't yet been hardened by the callous of poverty. He lived for the thrill of the chase, stealing bread to survive, while dreaming of the palace spires that pierced the sky like golden needles. His life shifted when a stranger appeared, a man with eyes like polished obsidian and a voice that dripped with false silk. He claimed to be Aladdin's uncle, but he was Jafar, a sorcerer obsessed with a power buried beneath the shifting sands. He led Aladdin to the Cave of Wonders, a sentient cavern shaped like a roaring tiger. "Touch nothing but the lamp," Jafar warned, his voice trembling with a dark anticipation. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of ancient gold and forbidden magic. Mountains of jewels rose like waves, but Aladdin kept his eyes forward. He found it, a tarnished copper oil lamp resting on a stone pedestal. But as he retreated, his companion, the mischievous monkey Abu, couldn't resist the glitter of a giant ruby. The cave groaned, the earth shivered, and the walls began to melt into a river of fire. Betrayed by Jafar at the entrance and sealed in the dark, Aladdin sat in the silence of his tomb. He absent-mindedly rubbed the dust from the lamp. The air fractured. A roar of blue smoke exploded, filling the cavern with a presence so vast it felt like the stars had descended. Out stepped the genie, a chaotic, cosmic force of nature bound by golden shackles. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. He boomed, his laughter echoing against the rocks. With a wish, Aladdin was no longer a thief. He was Prince Ali Ababwa. He arrived at the palace on the back of an elephant, a parade of thousands trailing behind him. He sought the hand of Princess Jasmine, a woman who felt more trapped in her jade walls than Aladdin ever had in the streets. She didn't want a prince. She wanted a partner. The spice of the tale lies in the final confrontation. Jafar, having stolen the lamp, wished to be the most powerful sorcerer on earth, then a sultan, then an unstoppable giant snake. But Aladdin knew the greatest curse of power, its walls. "The genie has more power than you'll ever have," Aladdin taunted. And he's still just a servant. Driven by ego, Jafar's final wish was to be an all-powerful genie. In an instant, the golden shackles snapped onto his wrists, and he was sucked into a tiny, cramped lamp of his own making. Aladdin, standing before his friend, used his final wish not for gold or a crown, but for the genie's freedom. The shackles shattered. The boy who had nothing finally had everything, proving that a crown is just metal, but honor is the true gold.